Life is basically simple. It only gets complicated if you say something. Saying things is, as it happens, what most people finish up doing most. Saying things usually involves the finding out business. 5 billion people wanting to say things and find out things more or less simultaneously is a very complicated communication problem. Some messages are quite important. And it can happen that more effort is spent trying to get messages through than trying to get messages right. Now, here are some early attempts at getting messages right. Early life could be quite short. The key to a longer one is proper information on time. Message error can really lower the spirit. Wrong information is inclined to reduce one's horizon. Gradually, the idea caught on. Good communicators started more or less surviving. A typical early message was a request for a banana. A variation on this was a banana immediately. Before long, a 2 bananas now and 1 next Wednesday message was fairly common. Then, 4 bananas, 2 ripe, 2 green daily except holidays, 16 cents a kilo maximum. 60 bananas on a trial basis, size 4 1/4 on a 2.5% commission, delivery Tuesday, price as advertised, no returns. 4,000 hands of bananas, 20% bulk package, insured and inspected with an option on a future purchase of up to half of the market value of rhubarb. Based on the River Heights in the Middle East situation, optimum dividend 7% less 1/3 for artificial banana research. Copies to our Bombay office. Fortunately, the message-sending business hadn't been idle. The vibrating voice box connected by airwaves to the eardrum was soon perfected. It was followed by the mark on paper passing under the eyeball system for extra permanence capability. The duplicated mark on paper enjoyed phenomenal success with professional message senders. Marked paper messages could now be stored in sets. The message wave on a wire went massive distances. Messages loaded onto spectrum waves in the sky stunned entire suburbs simultaneously. There quickly followed a picture on a chemical, picture on a wire, picture on zigzags in the air. Messages stacked on top of one another on strings of glass. The astounding conversion of wobbly wave messages into lightning lists of 2-number noises staggered the well-worn eardrum. When huge on-off electron mathematics started unraveling at the speed of light, the business world glowed with excitement. Then tiny chemical election filters shrank message machines to almost nothing, and accountants quivered in anticipation. Message machines were reshaping the world as instructed. Universal puzzles were deciphered microscopically to a standing ovation. Then it was discovered that message machines were designing themselves. They were accidentally allowed to make one another, at random. They poured onto the market doing their own wiring diagrams and sales research. They were quite quick at it. The result was a lot of different models per year, causing considerable choices per purchase and quite a few ulcers per businessman. Computer conceived computer. Network sired systems, but they couldn't speak to one another. Message management became a monster. Now the brilliant communicators are cancelling one another out. Messages in Australia are jamming up. Where do we go from here? Telecom presents The Future. One network to do it all. That can grow and change with technology, but won't leave hardware behind. Telecom IDS. It will concentrate on getting messages through and let people concentrate on getting them right. IDS is the future. Because it will be simplifying and universal, it will establish order in the information chaos. IDS will speak the international language. Words, sounds, pictures all over the world. It will never be out of date. No more fears of today's genius becoming tomorrow's junk. Its users will be able to control and shape it any way they like. Business is not likely to be easy. Everybody will be looking at the same screen, full of market openings, attempting a mass entry through the same economic door. There will be system pushes, network proliferation. But will other networks be future-proof or short-term? Universal or limited? Will they tie you to old systems and be cost-ineffective? Will they allow you to control them, or will they control you? Your choice will be critical. The pitfalls could be terminal. The wrong choice could be crushing. Corporate Australia, wrestling with global problems using the wrong electronic tools, would not be a pretty sight. Your telecom account manager is a pretty sight. There to help you plan, to work with you, to make sense of the maze, to introduce you to the network that can never be obsolete, that will give you the control you need, that will grow with you and not against you. Your telecom account manager is there to answer communications questions. The best information you can get is how to get the best information. And life, again, can be basically simple.